Oh, we're good to go. Alright. This is probably a mistake. I shouldn't be doing this. I mean, I could do it. It's not like it'd be difficult. I just... Yeah, this is a problem I should be able to figure out. I should definitely be able to figure this problem out. I just wish there was a way to do it on that back corner. Oh shit. It would get in my wife's way. My wife's desk is just to... My wife's desk is just to the left of mine. Maybe I could do that. Full magic! Now, if only I had something to use it with. Maybe I could... Oh, that actually might work. The only thing that would do is it'd piss my cat off. I'll figure this out later. Now I've got more important things to worry about. Which is... finding bombs so I don't have to do the slow trek to the, You know what? I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna try something here. It's something I don't normally do, which is, basic... I see a lot of people gamble on the bomb drops. They'll go into the two areas and just hope for bombs. And if they don't find them, then they'll go and buy them from the rupees they get from that and do it that way. I see a lot of people doing that, and I don't think I agree. I don't agree on it just because you're wasting 50 rupees, which you obviously don't have. Otherwise, you'd just run down and buy them. I guess I haven't tried it really because it just seems like it's a waste of money and resources. But I understand that going and farming the bombs is very time consuming. And I guess you do get a chance of getting lucky and getting a triple bomb drop, so... Yeah, but you could easily not have the extra 100 rupees to go to the to buy from the bottle vendor, unless you wanted to farm the thieves camp 3 times. I don't know. Maybe that still is faster than farming them. I think I'm gonna try that the next time I have an opportunity, just to see how long it takes, because it adds almost a minute to go from the bottom up. I hate doing it. Although I actually did farm from the house today in my tournament match, so. But it was in post. Basically, I already had the bombs, and then I wanted to stock it before I left town. Hey, money! It had started. It was a key run. I'm like, you know what? I might as well just do it. There was a standard that was going on earlier, but I missed it. I missed the start of it. I was watching Gil play Final Fantasy. I was actually thinking about just firing up Final Fantasy V, and then this race started up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm bored. I got nothing really going on tonight. I'll do that instead. Like, right there, I would have been... I'd have been rewarded from that. Castle Tower Ice Palace. Hammer! But yeah, it's just this is what was going on, so... And keep in mind, I hopefully have at least 2 more matches of Keysanity to go. 2. one next week, and then hopefully that shitty fucking Battle Royal. And then we'll have to see. So the way the tiebreakers are going to work, there is a chance of 2 spots, not just 1 in that race. There's going to be an odd, most likely, depending on how this week goes, but there's most likely going to be an odd number of XOs at the end of the week. And which means there's going to be a pair down. So an XO will have to pay an X1. And if the X1 wins, that actually opens up an additional spot. So the Battle Royal could be for 2 spots instead of 1. But it all depends. The way that it looks like it's going to work is you know, there's going to be an odd number next round. But there have been some weird drops. I guess I haven't re-looked. I'll look next week. Well, I guess we'll just know next week. But yeah, that would be huge. Because that would be 2 spots in that Battle Royal. It would give you a little bit more, you know, you're still, if you play and you realize if you're at the end, you know, if you're not even to G Tower yet and all of a sudden you see a dot done, you know you're still fucked, but... It does. It gives you a little bit more wiggle room, you know, instead of 0. But yeah, it looks like that's definitely possible. That is still going to be a clusterfuck. I have to assume they're going to stream that too. So I believe... I have to go back and look. I think it's... I have to look and see when that tiebreaker actually is. If they give an extra week off between... I know it's on a Saturday. But I do not know if it's the Saturday after next week or if it's the Saturday. They've done this before where they only give you 5 days to get your match in for the last week, and then the tiebreaker's on that 6th day. At least I think it's on a Saturday. I'm pretty sure it's on a Saturday. I would need to look that up. I guess I shouldn't be thinking much about it. I need to win one more match, and there's going to be a shit ton of good X1s in this. And in that bracket. A shit ton of good ones. Oh, by the way, don't tell your brother I signed up for commentary for his match again. Don't tell him. Because he'll probably think I'm the one that's cursing him. It just so happens Wednesday is one of the nights I'm free this week, so... That's a dud. That's disappointing. Guess we're going south. Yeah, but he still won at least. The thing is, he would have won that game if he hadn't had that soft lock. There's 0 chance he loses that if he doesn't have that soft lock. Because he would follow the same route. Jesus. Okay, I need to be careful here. We're about to go into Mini Moldorm Cave at 2 hearts because I just ate a fucking Octorok. It was delicious. Seafood soup. He's feeling the same thing that I'm feeling when it comes to prepping for this. Keysanity is just exhausting. It is really exhausting. And I don't blame him. I mean, that's why I played my match today. I wanted to get it out of the way, win or lose. If I lost, fuck it. Done. So be it. Shit happens. But, I mean, I still think it's the best mode. I still enjoy this mode better than Open. The thing is, we got Standard coming up here real soon, so... that's going to make a Standard is a huge difference from Keysanity. You're going to see a lot of Princess Zelda. A lot of Princess Zelda. Bottle Moon Pearl. That Moon Pearl is huge here. Not only does it give us Dark World access, but it lets us fake flip and get the extra item. Ah! Oh, get away, Mr. Krabs. Oh, fuck me. Now a crab is gonna eat me. Yes. Yeah, you always get it from Uncle. Let's put it this way. Uncle always has a sword. It is possible to get a sword in the first chest in Link's house. That is possible, and then the Uncle actually gives you the Master Sword. But the sword is always... There's always a sword on Uncle, 100% of the time. It just doesn't always have to be Fighter Sword. Like, the first... You know, I always thought it was, and then at one time I played a Standard, and I opened up the first chest, and it was a sword, and I was looking at it like... What the fuck is this? Because it looks different when you pick it up from the chest versus when you pick it up from the Uncle. And I was looking at it and I was like, the fuck is this item? And then I swung and I'm like, oh my god, it's a sword. I had no idea. Yeah. I think the fastest I ever got butter was like 7 minutes. Oh, I'm off on that one. Shit. I need to find a better way to set this up. I've seen a bunch of different ways to do it. I usually just wing it. And then you get that where you fuck it up once or twice. And I know there's ways to do it with bombs and shit like that. Oh, fuck. Off corner. Would love to find a mirror before heading through to the Hype Cave route. What am I doing? What the fuck I was thinking to do there? Alright, so we're gonna get this in. We'll do the, we'll do fake flipper route. Yo, Ace! You guys are just here for the bond game, right? I mean, that's all you really come here for. I'm gonna wait. I had to pause, so... Not fucking it up. I mean, you guys are 1 and 2 on the list, right? I'm not wrong on this, right? At least we've had boots on our last 2 runs. So we went 2 runs without it in a row, and then we went 2 runs with it. That is a nice rod. Yeah, I thought so. That is a very nice rod. We will hopefully save that for when we have to come check Catfish. Because if we can parlay that in without having to come up here solo, that would be really nice. And that is a compass. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. I didn't want to pick it up. So I'm watching my wife, my wife is driving to Cincinnati right now. She's almost there, it looks like. And she's got her sharing on, her Google Maps so that I can see where she's at. I'm just doing it for you know, for shits and giggles. But, I was watching her do a pit stop earlier and I was sending her a message to have her pick me up some Chick-fil-A because she stopped at a Chick-fil-A. It's kind of cool, actually. This is like the old Google Latitude. Ice Palace key. Some money. Alright. I think we've done enough. Let's just do Hype Cave. I don't think I have any maps. Did I? No, I didn't think so. I think I picked one up in Dark World, but... Yeah. I mean, I'm only doing it because my wife does not travel very often. So it's kind of weird to be home. I didn't get any maps? Really? I thought I got at least one. It's kind of weird to be basically home alone with my son, just because it never happens. I travel from time to time, but she doesn't. It's just weird. But she's out of time for training, so for work. Key to Swamp, that's a good one. Quake. Okay. Not a lot of hype, but it's okay. I am going to... This is that weird scenario of North versus South. I think I'm actually going to go North. If I do North, though, I'm going to lose my ability to parlay that Ice Rod. I think I still do it, though. Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. Alright, well, no. You know what? Change that. Now that we know we have that, we're going to wait until we get the mirror to go up to the catfish so that we can get the... or mirror and flippers so that we can pick up that Ice Rod. So hopefully the pyramid doesn't have anything good. And I think I am going to... I like the old sequence break to T-Rock. Not sure if I'm going to do it here, or I should just stick to the kind of the traditional route. Kind of torn either way at this point. Yeah, no shit. I mean, we know we need to go back and get that Ice Rod, though. So, that makes all the difference in the world. If I can get away without making 2 trips up there, it'll be that much better. Wasn't expecting that. At least it didn't make me work for it. Do we stick to the traditional route? I think I'm going to stick to the traditional route this time. And I'm going to stay on the ground. I do like sequence breaking Death Mountain, but only when I also have the, when I have the mitts already. Because then I can get both sides of Death Mountain. But in this case, I'm just going to go this way. I'll turn in the Lazy Kid. And then when I leave, I can do Bumper Cave, because we just picked up the cape. Hopefully I find a sword and I don't have to use Hammer on Blind if I find the big key here, because that is my least favorite fight in this game. Second least. Hammer Cold Stare is probably my least. Oh, speaking of Hammer, oh my god. That Hammer Argus today. Addy, I know you saw it. Ace, did you see that? Did you catch any of my match today? I don't remember who was in here post after the match was over. I've never froze more in my life in a fight. I just froze like a deer in headlights. Okay, I can't remember if you were here for the post or not. I've never frozen in a fight like I did against Argus. Which is funny because it had the Ice Rod. Ha! I'm so lucky Trinex didn't have anything. As soon as they told me after the match, I was like, oh shit. You want to talk about lucky? That was super lucky. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna come back to that. Oh wait, no. Fuck. I have a key. was gonna come get this chest first so that the pits aren't there and you can walk around. I mean, there was a lot of luck in that. I felt horrible on execution. I had some good routes. I went back and watched it. I had some good routing, actually. My routing was pretty good. My execution was just garbage, though. I mean, I had 2 deaths. I'm not upset about the blind death. That's a tough fight with 4 hearts. But the Argus fight was just ridiculous. There's no reason that should have happened. And I just fucking froze. I completely forgot what I was doing. It's like I forgot how to rando. I can get there in time for that wall master. It's gonna be close. Good. Well, nothing here. But yeah, that was just so fucking... I went back and saw that, and I was all over the board. It's just weird. That's not normal. But... doesn't matter. Still won. You know, I had some... he had a couple of pretty significant mistakes. The mistake really early to forget the bombs. And I've made that mistake before. I made that mistake just a week or 2 ago. I sure as hell... oh, fuck. Well, we chose correct. Took me a second to realize what that was. My brain didn't register that for a second. We have chosen wisely. Why did I do that? Oh, shit! I just realized. Fuck. I can't do Boyne's match on Wednesday. My sister is in town. Her and I were supposed to meet up and go out for dinner. That's on Wednesday this... oh, shit. I gotta unregister that request. I just realized that this Wednesday is... I'm supposed to be taking my sister to Chicago Cut. Fuck. I put that request in, I have to take it out. Bees! Hey guys. How did the fight at Narsh take? How'd that go? Thanks, dude. I think this is telling me that I really do need to do the smithy. Unless I find progression in here. Of these. Well, let's find out what that is, shall we? That... oh, wait, what was that? Wait. Oh. Pod map. That's one crystal, or one pendant. Yeah, that's all you need, man. Just need one. Map of desert. Desert. Move. So, I think we still death warp here. Hey, Skittles. I still think we death warp at the end of this. Because I think I do want to pick up... I'll pick up the... oh, fuck. That's going to be super inconvenient to walk back here. I just got funny, didn't I? Oh, look at the piggy. I mean, she's not a banshee. She kind of looks it. I know what you meant. Fuck, there's a vanilla small key. Huh. Alright, kill me. Kill me! Kill me! Well, at least we know we're gonna get everything when we get through here. Fuck. Damn it, I gotta remember to put that request in tonight, because, otherwise I will forget, and that'll be unpleasant. If they put me on commentary and I have to cancel right away. I thought I was free on Wednesday. Fuck. Yeah, I just remembered that. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot. It'd be a lot better to have the admins upset if they put me in a match and scheduled it than my sister being pissed. Oh, fuck. Dude, I love Final Fantasy VI. I can't wait to play it. I'm looking forward to 5 just because I haven't played 5 in a long time. Thieves Town key, you gonna do this to me? Yeah. Saw that coming. Saw that one coming. The moment I saw a key, I was like, this has gotta be Thieves Town. They're gonna make me fucking go back in. And I get to do hammer. I really hope there's a sword in here. I'll even take Cane of Samaria. I'll gladly take Cane of Samaria in here. Over without, you know... I just don't want to do hammer. I'll take Cane of Burna. I'll take either Cane in this fight. So, yeah, you'll need to get the, again, you obviously have to get the US re-release. Oh. That's actually really good. The stun pack is hearts. I need that. Definitely gonna need that. Yeah, 5 is a unique game. If you played 3, you know, the actual 3, the like the DS remake, and you liked it, you'll like 5. Because 5's got the job system. Like, 3 originated the job system, 5 perfected it. Well, okay, I shouldn't say perfected it. Tactics perfected it, but 5 did a great job of it. Flippers. So that opens up the ice rod. We don't need to get that right away, though. Yeah. That's the same ROM I'm using. That's the ROM I'll be starting, maybe even tonight. And that one I'm not near as good at. I think I've only beaten that game maybe 2 or 3 times. So I'm not going to be able to blow through it like I did with 4. I mean, I blew through 4 like it was nothing. I'll take every heart I can get here. Come on, sword me. Cane me. That was great. Was it good for you? It was good for me. I would have taken either cane in that case. Either cane, hell, I would have even taken the cape. No, actually change that. I didn't want the cape, because obviously can't use cape and shovel. Or, not cape, shovel. Cape and hammer. Yeah, I kind of do have cape down. I'm just seeing if you guys are paying attention. That's all. Just making sure you guys are paying attention. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to use the cape. You can't use cape there, because you need to use your weapon. Like, subconsciously, I knew I was right. I just... yeah. Shut up. Stop mocking me! 13 sounds right, I believe. We tied. Like, he guessed... if it was 13, he guessed 12, I guessed 14 or something like that. I know we split it. I don't really want to run back up here and do this. I'm going to go to Death Mountain. Just because it's a trove right now of shit. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked Eastern yet. I'm going to go to Eastern next. Yeah, I should really knock that out. Those are there are two easy spots just to check. Leave out in the open like that. So far we've chosen pretty well. You know, execution's been strong. We haven't really made any mistakes yet, which is good. Yeah, that was the one that was this morning when I got up. That was the open that I did. I don't recall what the numbers were on those. To be honest, I don't remember. Green is Tower of Hera. Can't get into here anyway, so no big deal. Yeah, this is my third seed today. I did the tournament race. I did a warm-up this morning. That was an open, and then this one, so. 2 of those had bonk counts. The third one, to be continued. Hi, Troy. It's quiet in here without Mama, isn't it? You see where Mama is? She's just outside of Cincinnati. She's almost there. She'll be back in a couple of days. Yeah, she is. She's just outside of Cincinnati. Hi. You can't see this, but my cat is jumping up on my chair, wanting attention. Troy's adorable. Oh, speaking of adorable, look at Kiva. She's got her paws all tight around her. It's fucking adorable. I wish I had 3 adorable cats. Instead, I have 2 and 1 fuckhead. So we're kind of looking for a little bit of progression here. We don't have much open to us. Bunch of fringe spots, unless I do the sequence break to Death Mountain, which I will do after this. If I don't find a progression piece in here, the next stop will be Death Mountain, and I'll just sequence break it. As long as we don't find the lamp up there, we're okay. Because if we find the lamp up there, we gotta remember that, and then we're limited on spots where we can find the flute. And that actually makes a huge difference if the lamp is up there. Which, in itself, is not a bad thing. Because I don't know where to look. I hear my son getting pissed in the other room. It's fun sometimes. You know, I guarantee you he fucking swears like a sailor when I'm not here. But he's pretty good at not swearing when we're in the house. But I know for a fact he just swears like a fucking sailor when we're not here. I mean, he's 17. He feels uncomfortable doing it around us. Like, oh. Like, I couldn't care less if he did. You know, I was swearing like a fucking sailor, and you know, when I was living with Ma back in the day, back when I was 17, she didn't give a shit. But he just seems uncomfortable with it, so I just let it happen. I think it's funny sometimes. Ooh, there's a cane. Okay. That doesn't... Oh, man. You know what? That's weird. That actually technically can open up Turtle Rock. Like, I might be able to open it up and actually go in there. I only have one key, so it's not like it's a big deal, but... Alright, so as it stands, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots in Hyrule right now that are not sequence locked. One of those is Pod. That is not locked right now behind progression. So if I find either the lantern or the flute up here, I'm pretty sure that the other item is in one of these 6 locations. The item I would like the most right here actually would be the mirror. The mirror probably opens up the most logic right now. And it makes it really easy to navigate. Man, I swear up a storm around my mom, she gets a kick out of it. She does it too from time to time, but she's a little bit more proper than I am. Personally, I say fuck it all, I don't give a shit. I learned how to swear from my grandma, so... Old Granny, Grandma Jenny taught me how to swear. She had a potty mouth. There's the bow. We definitely need that mirror now. Half magic? Oof. I'm gonna get that. That's worth the 30-40 second commitment. That's worth it. Let's see if we can get this bomb jump this time. We'll give it another try. Actually, fuck. You know what? I only have 4 bombs. Fuck that. I'm not gonna screw this up and lose a bomb. I only have 4 of them. Fuck that. Boy. Give us that mirror. Yeah, that took about 30 seconds. 20-30 seconds, maybe? It's 2 screen transitions, and then a walk. I don't know, I have to go back and look. It's probably less than 30, but probably more than 20. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just under 20, but I think it's pretty close. I've never timed it. It's not a big deal. That's why, and it's funny, this got brought up, actually, I was listening to the post-game, or I was listening to the commentary when I was rewatching my match. Because I went and stopped and got the, that was Quake today in our tournament match. And my opponent didn't get it. And, you know, Quake ended up being worthless. Oh, okay, Lantern's on the bottom. Lantern is on the bottom. Okay. So Lantern is out there. That's a big pickup, actually. That's the one you want. You don't want to see the lamp here. Big key to pod. Give me the mirror. Come on, mirror me one time. Big key to pod, small key to T-Rock. Shades is interesting. Shades is interesting. I enjoy him. He can get a little loud sometimes, but he apologizes for it. It's just his thing. But I like listening to Shades. What was I gonna say? Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We can swing over to Hera really quick. Let's do that before we jump back down, because there's 2 items we can at least get here. But yeah, anyway, so if it would have been, if that, let's say that was Quake, but I didn't have the other 2 medallions, I would have rethought getting it. I probably still would have, but you know what I wouldn't have done is I would have thought about it. You know, I wouldn't have instantly gone and got it. Because it was the 3rd medallion, it was a no-brainer. Fucking get it. Like this map, I'm going to get this. Because we're still missing a lot of information. We didn't need that one, but... because it was the 3rd medallion and I was guaranteed set, there's no way I was skipping that. Didn't even think twice about it. Nothing to think about. But I know they were talking about it, you know, they were calling it a gamble, which I mean, that's a legitimate gamble. Because if Meyer would have been Quake, he would have lost 2 minutes. Yeah, especially because it was the 3rd medallion. I just don't see any reason why you don't get that right there. I mean, you know, in the end, you probably get it regardless. If it's a medallion, and if you don't know what's out there, you probably still get it. Even if you don't need to use it. Quake does have a 2nd application. It's an interesting one. The only time I've ever used it and it been helpful has been in Dark Maze and Pod. So, speaking of medallions, I don't know if you knew this. So Quake's secondary function is that it morphs the mobs. It turns them into just random shit. It's really helpful in there because it turns them into a mob that won't attack you, but you can see where they are. So you kind of know where you're at in the maze. It's a very, very fringe application, but I have done it before. Whatever, yeah, they turn into. I don't know what the fuck they are. But yeah. I've only done that really once, because I didn't know if it was going to kill them. Like, I know that, like, Bombos will kill them. Ether will freeze them. And I just didn't know what Quake did, and I just tried it for giggles, and I was like, oh, it does that. Speaking of which, do I have access? I do. Do I actually go in here? No, we don't go in here. No, not yet. No reason to go in here yet. We can only get 1 item anyway. I'm sorry, 2 items. 3? Actually, yeah, we can get 3 items, but we're not getting the 3rd item anyway. Especially with that not being a crystal. That is not the time to go in there. The 3rd item would be the vanilla key location. We ain't fucking opening that shit. Even if we find the fire rod up here, we're not going in. But it does mean I'm gonna go pick that up sooner rather than later. Then I'm gonna go get that ice rod. Oops. Ooh. Sorry, my eye bugged out there for a second. Didn't focus. That's the other thing about my eye surgery, that every once in a while my focus just gets fucking destroyed. Takes me a second. It's really weird. They warn you before you get LASIK that there can be side effects. They're not joking. There are side effects. Sometimes my vision just suddenly I just totally lose focus. It's really weird. I read through the packet, you know, when they give you before the eye surgery, because obviously it's a huge fucking deal. That's not something you want to go into blind. I said, that was the pun there. But yeah. About Ooh, big key. Big key to Eastern. Ooh. Okay. Well, once we find the mirror, we're in pretty good shape. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't want to do this. 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 Oh, fuck. I haven't cracked this yet. Oh, shit. Yeah, we just came down from there, didn't we? Oops. Oh, looks like my wife has arrived. I can actually close that fucking screen now. And there's the text saying that she's arrived. I'm torn on where to go here. The logic says go to Ice Palace. That's the problem. I don't want to necessarily go to Ice Palace with Fighter Sword. But the logic is saying go to Ice Palace. If I had Master Sword, I'd be there in a heartbeat. Part of me wants to go check out Desert. I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check out Myra really quick. Now that we have the flute, it's really easy to get around, so... Plus, I'll get information on Myra that's important. We'll know if we need to find Ether or not. It's 2 items that are just sitting here. Actually, we can go in there, too. We can get 6 of 8. We just can't clear. Until we find the big key. Small key to T-Rock. That's number 3. Small key to G-Tower. I guess I'm here. I don't mind diving into T-Rock, or to Meyer early. This is one of these that doesn't bother me much. It's easy to do. It'd help if I got the Bombos out instead of the hookshot, but this doesn't bother me at all. If the Fire Rod happens to be in here, you know, that's a huge gain. Because give me the Fire Rod before going into Ice Palace. Fuck yeah. We also don't know if ice is even a pendant or not. There's still one pendant that's out there. So I don't mind doing this. It's 6 items we can get pretty quick. Takes about 3 minutes to do this. Maybe a touch longer, but not much longer. Ah, fuck. Gonna have to get one more rotation in there. Looking for that mirror. Mirror gives us bow. We have 1 key. We're gonna go left side. If we find the key in here, actually, we could finish it, even though I won't. I don't think, even if I do find the big key in here, I don't think I'm going to finish this. I'll come back and do it later. Because we know the bow is out here, and we already have the silvers, so... Oh, shit! I was talking about the lamp. I actually don't have it. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I was talking about the lamp earlier. I never actually got it. I know where it is. At least I have a great idea where it is. I was talking about it, and I don't have a fire source for this. The fuck am I doing, man? Alright, well that's a... That's interesting. Now I'm all routed incorrectly. Okay. Nobody knows, Gil. Nobody knows. It's a secret to everybody. As long as I don't get sniped here by the fire, I'll be okay. That fire right there. Ooh, close. Okay. We're done here. We can't get the rest, so... You know, do we do this? Do we actually go into desert now? I'm just avoiding Ice Palace. I know it's got to be the progression. I'm just avoiding it. I hate doing Ice Palace with fucking Hammer. I mean, this is not what I would recommend at all, but I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I mean, there's only one item we can actually get in here. We'll be able to look at a second. See if we need those boots for anything. But, I don't know, book is interesting. Book is interesting. Probably doesn't mean anything, but we'll get Eastern information. Not required, okay. We'll do Agana, and then we'll go to fucking Ice Palace. God damn it. I did not go to Ice Palace. What sucks here is that I know the lantern is in logic. And we haven't gotten it yet. I mean, there's a limited number of places that lantern could be, which means we could actually have gotten 2 more items in Mire. If honestly, if I hadn't realized that I didn't have the that I wouldn't have gone. Come on, kitty. Chill, kitty, kitty. Big key to Skullwoods. Okay, that's one additional item. My cat is such an active dreamer. It kind of worries me. Because she just kind of gets the jitters when she does that. I'm about to go to Ice Palace. I'm doing this. Fucking hate this fight. I super hope there's a sword upgrade in here, or the fire rod. I mean, again, I kind of fucked. I know this is where I should have gone. I probably wasted 4 or 5 minutes just doing other piddly shit, but I hate coming in here. I just hate coming in here without the proper tools. Looking for the mirror. Mirror's a big one, because mirror gives us the bow. Fuck, you know what? All 3 seeds today have been Sword Light. This one's Sword Light. The tournament seed was very Sword Light. We didn't get a sword for like 40 minutes. Map of Ice, that's great. Oh, I didn't check the map earlier. I should have done that. I think that's a vanilla map, actually. That might be the map room in the vanilla game. I can't remember for sure. I think I'm just getting tired. My eyes are getting really droopy. Way jelly. We do have the big key. We have the cane, so we don't actually have to bomb jump here. I'm gonna call my wife here in a second because I can't necessarily text her right now. You guys get to listen to this. Need this. Baby. I'm racing right now, so I figured I'd call. Yeah, because obviously I have no addiction problems whatsoever. Yeah, did just find Master Sword though, so that's great. How was the drive?
It's okay.
Go ahead.
There was a little bit of rain on the way here, but it seemed that after I got I don't even know where I was at, close to Indianapolis, whatever, then it backed off. It's like dry over here right now.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be dry later.
Well, yeah, I think it's supposed to be. I mean, you're gonna get everything that we get just the day after, so. I know it's supposed to rain the next couple of days. So. Is it really warm out there though?
It's muggy actually.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool. So what time's your stuff tomorrow then? You just start first thing in the morning?
I have to be there at 8 to check in the first day. But I'll turn this volume down. I have to be there at 8 to check in because we have to get a badge and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And just to register over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then every day after that starts at 8:30.
Cool. Okay.
So that's what I'll be doing.
Oh, babe.
Stuff.
Okay. Well, I just want to, I want to call you because I knew I couldn't respond right away. Do you want me, I'll let you know when I'm done. I'll be done within an hour. Yeah, you'll still be awake, so,
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock here.
yeah, you're just an hour ahead, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout as soon as I'm done, okay?
Okay, nice.
Alright, baby, love you.
Bye.
Okay. I got a G-Tower key in there, I saw that. I don't think I got anything else. Did find Master Sword, which is great. That's kind of what I wanted to make sure I found in here, because I do not want to do Cold Stare with Hammer. That sounds just the worst. Go. I got a blue goo backup. I have blue mail as well, so this shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully. Hopefully. Damn. Oh, I got loose early. I could have had at least 3 or 4 more shots in there. Those icicles are... Oh, come on. Ooh, that one's got a hard on for me there. Oh, shit. I can only take 1 hit here. I gotta be careful. I do not want to do, Okay, we're good. So much easier. Small key to Hera. Okay. And a crystal. So actually, that didn't open up anything. A little surprised. It was required. Didn't change anything. We didn't get any items in here. There's no progression. Okay. What do we do now? Go to pod? Fuck, where do we go here? I could check pyramid and all that shit. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Super expected there to be an item there. Basically, everything now is fringe. I mean, there's 2 items up this way, and then we just gotta remember to pick up the ice rod before we head up to Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock does have a couple of items, but not many. You know, the lantern could actually be in Turtle Rock. Yeah, I expected Lamp to be in Ice Palace, to be honest. It could be in Pod. It could be in a couple of chests in Pod. We have the lunchbox still out there. We have the first chest in Aga Tower. We're gonna go do this in Catfish. I really wish we had the mirror before we do this so that we could get that ice rod at the same time. There's a big key there, though. This could be actually... This could make a... If this is like desert, maybe? Or the Mire key? It's desert. Okay. It doesn't actually change... It opens 1 item in desert, though. We still cannot beat it without a fire source. We need a fire source. Oh, and I think I got a new swamp. Yep. Okay. I also have the desert map, and I might even have the eastern map. I know I have the desert map. I just haven't checked it. Wow, this is... I've got items all over the place. I think I need to stick to Light World locations for a little bit, because I'm going to have to save and quit every time I do this until I find the mirror. This is tricky. If I do pod, I can get 1, 2, 3... Just 3 items in sequence because... Well, just 3 items. It's not even in sequence. I have to open the front door. I only have 1 key. God, mirror here would be bonkers. My biggest concern right now is that it's Ether Tablet. Oh! Oh! Giggity! Ah! Alright, well now, fuck, sky's the limit. Gonna grab that nice rod. We will need it eventually. That was indeed bonkers, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was fucking perfect, man. Okay. Now shit's changed. Now we can actually go do Swamp Palace. And we're struggling for progression items, so I think that's the way to go. Oh, wait, no, we got that. We just got that. Let's go get that fucking bow. What the fuck am I saying? Let's go get the bow. Because we can also check Ether Tablet up here. And Crystal. So the last pendant is Skullwoods. Alright. Now we've got it. Now we got something here. Whew. I was really getting concerned here that this logic was going to be twisted and it's going to send us really out of the way. Now, the only issue with this is this has been available for a while. You know what sucks? Oh, man. Okay. You guys remember back about 30 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes. When I got Dark World access and I said that I was going to go east. Or, I'm sorry, that I was going to go to the route here instead of going up north to Pyramid because of the ice rod being up there, and I said, no, I'm going to go this way instead. If I would have gone north, I would have had this mirror 30 minutes ago. So yeah, that's a big deal. I would have picked up the Desert Palace key, which I wouldn't have been able to use by now, and I would have picked up the mirror. I would have done that 30 minutes ago. Well, we can figure out our go mode. We need Fire Rod. Take a look. We need Fire Rod. That's it for items. We need the G-Tower key. We need the big key to Mire. We need the big key to Turtle Rock. That's actually it. Make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we have all the small keys, so we're only 4 items away, actually. Fire Rod and 3 big keys. It's not that bad. Problem is, though, we could have been way super ahead if we would have gotten that mirror. That thing's been holding us back for a while now. That's the 4th T-Rock key. We still can't really do anything without the Fire Rod there, though. I'm actually thinking the first chest in Turtle Rock might be that. Now that we're where we're at on this, I think that first chest has a good opportunity to be the lamp. And I didn't want to swing in there because I didn't have... I had shit to do. And I didn't have the mirror, so it would have taken a long time to get in and get out. So... Ugh. I don't feel good about this, that's for fucking sure. Especially if we start finding items in sequence. Because this could have been done a long time ago, too. We checked a lot of extra shit we didn't have to. Dick. And we are going to full clear this. So yeah, that mirror was definitely nice. It's just, I hate it when it's in a location that's easily available, because you just don't know what your opponents have done. If this was a one-on-one match, I'd be panicking right now. I would be super panicking right now. Do not need any more small keys. I'll take some pod keys, but I don't need them. So yeah, I feel good, but I don't feel good, if that makes any sense. Oh, Fire Rod is the biggest piece right now that we need. I mean, it's the only item. Of course, we need us some boots so we can play the bonk game. Everybody loves the bonk game. Huh. Smoky Pod. I will head over that way when I get done with this. Because that's the next thing on my list, is doing Fire Rod. We have a fire source. Finally. Yeah, Addy, I figured you would enjoy that, because that means that nobody gains points on you. Left side swamp had the play. Oh! I think I know what I'm going to do for the prize. I'm not going to say it yet because I'm not 100% certain, but I think I figured out how to make this work in a way that's not going to be inconvenient for anybody. Excuse me. Alright, so we are looking for 3 keys. We need the big keys to Turtle Rock. We need the big key to Mire. There's the lamp, of all places. That's not where I expected it. Yo, Space Age, what's up, dude? Where the hell you been? Oh, Mario RPG. Oh, man. So... It's dead. It's dead. I'm sorry to say. Mario RPG died. It's very sad. Very, very sad. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it anymore because it's really bad. Okay, so what happened? So there's a save state feature on the SNES console, the SNES Classic. I didn't really use it. I used it once just to test it, just to see what it was. And then I did 3 hours of basically grinding in a grindy part of the game, and then I accidentally restored a save state, which happened to restore the save state over the memory that it uses to also use for the save files. So I basically lost 3 hours of... Oh, I'm in a bad spot here. Okay, I lost 3 hours of game time, and I really just didn't want to go back and do it. It's kind of one of those things, it's like, I just really didn't want to go back and do it. It's really difficult to go back and do those things after you've, after you've already done it like that. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do it. So I've already started and finished Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy V starts probably either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV only took me 4 sessions. It took just under 8 hours. We're going to start 5 soon. Earthbound is coming up next, dude. It'll be coming up next. Well, okay, in 2. It'll come up after Final Fantasy VI. We're doing 5 and then 6, and then we'll do Earthbound. So... Oh! Space Age, my man. Was that 5 months now? Holy shit, you've been subbed for 5 months? As always, thank you for the very kind sub, good sir. As always. They sound great on mine. I need to work on it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll fucking fix it. I need to do... there's a lot of shit I need to do. But yes, so we're going to do 5 and then 6, and then Earthbound will be next on the list. And that'll be super interesting for me because I've never played Earthbound. It's on the shortest of short lists. I will fix it. I crank the volume up as high as it'll go through the alerts. I'm kind of surprised it's still quiet. Oh, fuck. Because on mine, it's not. It's really not quiet on mine. Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. It's been on my short list forever. I just haven't had a chance to do it. I probably should have done this at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to do. I should have done this at the same time I did Meyer, though. Would have saved a little bit of time. Oh well. We're already here. The question is going to be where do we go to after this? We got to do Eastern. And then the question is, do we go into Pod? We still need a couple of big keys. The thing I know about Earthbound specifically is that it's got a dark undertone. Like, it's... From what I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a very cheerful looking game, it's very fun, it's very punny, you know, and all that, but behind it there's a very dark story and a dark undertone. Which I love that shit. Some cherry bombs. Yeah, that's what I understand about the game. So, I love that shit. When they take a nice cheerful game and then behind the scenes they're giggling because, like, they don't know how fucking dark this is. Keep in mind, I have my bachelor's degree is in game development. So... you know, when it comes to that type of game design... and development on that level, it's totally appealing to me. Dude, I've had my bachelor's for 10 years. I got it when I was in my 20s. And guess what I've used it for? Nothing. It was a $56,000 or $53,000 paperweight. I don't even know where my degree is. I couldn't tell you where my physical degree is. I have no idea. I do not know where it is physically located. I don't know. My wife, I think, knows. But I sure as fuck don't. Here's the thing. It's not a bad degree. It isn't a bad degree. As long as you live in a city that has game design, is a game development company. There are no game development companies in Chicago anymore. Hey, Drifter. What's up, dude? But yeah, it serves no purpose unless you live in the town that you can use it in. So when I got that, Midway Games was here in Chicago. And then Midway Games went away. So guess what? There's no place I can use it anymore. So... it's wasted. I mean, I have no use for the fucking thing. And it's sad, because I wish I could. But I haven't needed to use it in my line of work, so... I mean, Midway was here forever. I actually was offered an intern job there. I think they wanted to get somebody really on the cheap. And I turned him down because it was a fucking joke. What's up, dude? Okay. My current boss... Oh, Meyer. Very good. We're going to Meyer. Dude, I would love to be an indie dev, but I don't have the time. You know why? Because I'm doing this shit. Fuck, if I had known that was here, I wouldn't have opened the portal. So I kind of did this out of order. Cost a little bit of time, but... I can't... I'm totally addicted, man. I don't know what else I can do. I'm just totally addicted. I can't stop. I can't stop. I want to stop. I do. I want to stop, but I can't. I just can't. Dude, you finally made something I can win. Alright. I think I'm still gonna check left. I need 2 items. I kinda only need 1, but... do I just go straight to Vitreous? I mean, it's kind of iffy. I'm gonna go straight to Vitreous, and then I'm gonna come back in. Ah, this is a mistake. I shouldn't be doing this. It's too late, but I should not be doing this. This is an open mode strat. Not now. I should not be doing this now. I won today, yes. I did win. I played like shit, but I still won. Not my best effort. But I still won by about 3-ish minutes, 3-4 minutes, something like that. So, I had 2 deaths. I had a death on blind, because I went into blind with 4 hearts in fucking Canis Samaria. Thankfully, my opponent did the exact same thing and died too. And then I had a weird death on Argus, which could have been a horrible because the Ice Rod was there, but Eternal Rock ended up not being required. So, yeah, that actually kind of maybe saved me a little bit of time. I don't know, there was that one time I played really well. That one time. So if this happens to be the Turtle Rock key, we're going straight for it. If not, we actually have to go back in. We're just gonna chance the, we'll chance the G-Tower key being in G-Tower, so. So yeah, we got one more match next week. Oh man, he took one for the team. We have one more match next week. If we win that, then we have to do the, yeah, then we're basically... Shit. It's a pod key, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, that concerns me, actually. Oh. Oh, the Ganon fight was not good. Not good. It was silver with Master Sword. It was sloppy. I don't know why I actually switched to the mirror in this case. Yeah, I went through 2 blue goos, but I knew going into it that I had that advantage of being a little bit reckless. So, I face tanked him in the corner at one point. That was kind of intentional. Oh yeah, Pika's playing right now. How's that race going? That was a 4-way race, wasn't it? Pika's fucking great at this game. He's really fucking good. I forgot those guys were playing. Fuck me. I forgot. I didn't hit the goddamn switch. I'm gonna be super quick. So let's miss once. Go, 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 go. Okay. Ganon Master Sword is just difficult. It doesn't matter how good you are, it's a tough fight. It's just a tough fight. That doesn't surprise me. Pika's a very strong player. He started playing Keysanity a little late. He started playing Keysanity after there was like 4 or 5 of us that really started playing it a lot, like Boyane and I. Kyong was one of them. We all started playing it a lot. And Pika came in a little bit after that. Oh, the pod key. G-Tower, okay. He came in a little bit later than that and just picked it up and just fucking ran with it. As only he could. Oh, Ninbin's his opponent. Okay. Yeah, Kirby and Christos got paired up. I feel really bad for them. Kirby's gonna get his ass handed to him. Kirby is improved a ton. He's gonna get his ass handed to him. So we need to find the G Tower, or not the G Tower key, the Turtle Rock key. I don't really want to go into Turtle Rock without the key. That would be a huge gamble. I think Boyne is taking a little bit of time away from the game right now. He plays on Wednesday. But I think he was talking about kind of backing off just a touch. Oh shit, I'm not set up. There we go. It's like I was not set up right there. So yeah, he probably won't play much this week. Oh, he played this morning, didn't he? Wasn't he in the race I was in? Is that this morning? I did 3 races today. Was he in this one or was he in the last night? He was in the one this morning. But yeah, I know he's been talking about it. I've been talking about it too. I wasn't actually expecting to stream tonight. There was a race that popped up and I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, it's President's Day. We get non-secular holidays off. That's why I raced this afternoon. I wanted to get out of the way early, and Kroya, my opponent, is GMT, I believe, or even more beyond that. So it was either we get it done during the day today, or we have to wait till the weekend to do it. So. And yeah, I know that he was practicing NMG, which is really smart. I do not get Christmas off now. We get what's considered a floating holiday. One a year, you can use it whenever you want. Everybody uses it for Christmas. So, effectively, yes, we get Christmas off, but we don't get it paid off officially. It's kind of one of those things. Key, damn it. I'm hunting this key down. I came up here to do this one because I'm also going to check the pet. T-Rock key could be on the ped. Yeah, we get Christmas off just unofficially. My boss is very anti-religious. So am I. But, so yeah, he goes non-secular. It's fair. I mean, a lot of companies do that. Well, I just got bumped right into that. Shit. We chose wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items there. Jesus, Drifter. I guess we got a pod then, don't we? Looking for the T-Rock key. Looking for that T-Rock key. I don't like where we're at right now because... Well, I don't like where we're at right now. We're not in go mode yet at an hour 30. Plus, we don't have the G-Tower key yet. How much... Oh, man. How sucky would that be if the G-Tower key was actually in the pyramid? Excuse me, in the pyramid chest? I mean, as soon as we find the T-Rock key, we're going to do it. That should shock nobody. Again, Pika's really fucking good at this game. Oh! Space Age, why did you suddenly show up? That one's on you. Okay, that's on you. I hope you're happy with yourself. You were in your head, you were going like, shovel, 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 shovel. God, this is one of those occasions where not having the hammer jump down yet is really going to hurt. This is definitely an occasion I really wish I had the hammer jump down. Oh, vanilla key. Okay. Because now we actually could do a full clear. Ugh. I need to... this week, it'll happen. I need to do it this week. I absolutely need to do it this week and just fucking get it down. I have not done anything hovering, so... Ugh. Oh, we've got a bonk game here, ladies and gentlemen. At 135, I think it's as long as we're not under 150, we got a bonk game. And I don't think we're gonna get under that. Actually, you know what though? Change that. If we find the G Tower key right here, and all with the game, if we find that and the G Tower key first, and then the T Rock key right after it, we'll beat this in less than 15. So that's not guaranteed. But we need to find it now. So we have to leave one behind. It doesn't matter if we leave behind Helmasaur or this chest here. We have to leave one behind. Fuck. Are you kidding me? $300 races, that's never happened. That right there has never happened. No, we're not gonna... Not only are we not gonna win this race, we're not gonna come anywhere close in this race, I don't think. So I'm just gonna open this chest. It doesn't matter which one we check. We're only checking one of these. It's either this one or on Helmasaur. They have the same percentage. So I might as well just do this one, and then, you know, if we have to come back, we have to come back. Helmasaur is not that difficult to get to. In fact, it might even be quicker than doing it this way, so... And if there's a vanilla key in here, we just finish it. Fucking pod, man. Live by pod, die by pod. It is a die by pod. What are we gonna do here? God damn it. What, is he streaming? Oh, is Blaine going right now? What if the Turtle Rock key is in Turtle Rock? Yeah, he's like me. He just can't stay away. I don't blame him. I mean, I did the same thing, so... Dude, it's addictive. It sure as fuck is. I wish I could quit. How much time I'd have on my hands if I could quit this shit? We're gonna end up almost doing 100% clear here because it's unlikely that we're going to go up there without the key. Hey, he said it, not me. So let's see if boots are actually progressive here. We do not want to keep this portal. Yeah, I mean, we are going to be so far behind on this, I think. We're going to be like 15 minutes back at this point. Boots were not progression. Do we check the sewer chest, I guess? I mean, oh. I guess we check the sewer chest. So, here's the good news, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a bonk game. Oh, fuck. You know what? This is dumb. What am I doing? This is dumb. Do not want to go this way, because we need to check the front chest, too. That is dumb. That's just dumb. We're tilting a bit. Of course Addie's here. Addie's always here when we play the bonk game. There will be a bonk game. There's no way I'm finishing this in 9 minutes. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of... I'm gonna do a little bonk padding at the end of this, just because we're getting it so late, so... God damn, where's this fucking key? It's gonna be in fucking Turtle Rock, isn't it? I mean, it's gotta be in Turtle Rock. A bonk is when I bonk into something and bounce off. Like this. This is a bonk. That's a bonk. I'm really good at bonking unintentionally. Where the fuck is this fucking key at? Well, I might pad the numbers a little bit at the end, just to kind of throw it off a little bit. We'll see. When I get the boots this late... Where is it? There's only 3 spots left, and then we have to go to. Then we actually have to go to Turtle Rock. Oh my God, Drifter! Oh, I really didn't want to see that. Well, you're gonna get your bet here in a second. We're going there. There are 3 spots left out here that I haven't gotten yet. 3. I'm cool, Drift. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm all good. God, is this it? So, I'm just gonna finish these just because I'm right here. Because if the T-Rock key, or I'm sorry, the G-Tower key happens to be here, I want it. This is only gonna take 30 seconds, so... There's your shovel spot right there. It was a green fucking rupee. Oh, man. We are going to be so fucking far behind on this race. It is not even fucking funny. I'm actually surprised no one's finished yet. We still have to full clear GT. Or, Turtle Rock, I mean. Because we do not have the GT key. So we actually have to do this. Unless we risk it. I mean, we could risk it and just say, guess what? There's nobody done yet. So... Wow, how big of a gamble would that be? I'm not prepared to do that. I'm not prepared to do that play. Not yet. That would be the hella. So I'm gonna do here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna do the same strat I did. What was it? The first round matchup that I did in the Keysanity tournament. I'm going to do this one. So watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip these 3 chests here. So watch how I do this. This is, I think this is actually, this makes some sense, but probably not a lot of sense. I just need to be very, very careful about how I do this. So I'm going to check everything on the back side, but not on the front side. I'm effectively saving a minute or so checking those 3 chests. So I'm skipping 3 chests to try to save a minute or 2. And we have the keys for this, so... I'm just gonna check the ones that are tough to find here, so... This is just a hedge gamble, basically trying to save 3 minutes, because if it's not there, I can just go right back in. I mean, I did this in the the first Keysanity tournament match. And I think it makes some sense. Fuck. Took a little extra damage there. We still have to check everything on the backside, though. That's the problem. Although, you know what? When we did this on the other match, it was slightly different because we weren't looking for the... We were looking for something else. We were looking for the ice rod or something. We're not necessarily looking for the G-Tower key. I'm rethinking. Does this actually make sense? You know what would be interesting? Alright, let me think about this. If I make this gamble... Here's my thought process. I'm gonna full clear T-Rock. I'll go back and do the other chests if I have to, which I probably will. If nobody is done... Do I check Fat Fairy before I actually go into G-Tower? That would be a monster gamble. I mean, that would be the gamble of all gambles. I would never do it in a one-on-one, but this is a 7-man, just kind of practice race. No, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense to do that. That's such an enormous gamble, and there's just no real need to do it. I actually care about the hearts more than the magic there. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you could do it, and it's possible, but very unlikely. It's just as likely that there's no... Oh, never mind, someone's done. Never mind. So it's probably just in here. Never mind. Wow, we're way off the lead then. I mean, we knew we were going to be. We said it like 15 minutes ago. We were going to be like 15 minutes off the leader. We routed this so poorly. The shitty, shitty routing. And then I do need to go back in unless Trinex has got the key. Because I'll need to check the front three. If it's actually the first chest, that would suck. Yeah, I should have just checked it. I shouldn't have skipped anything. There was no... The more I think about it, it just doesn't make any sense to do that. It's a fringe gamble, and it's not a smart one. That's why we do these races, so we don't have to... We try stupid things and try, you know, stupid theories, and we do them here instead of doing them in actual races. Probably a pod key. Oh, cast tower key. Oh, we don't need that. We could go kill Aga if we wanted to. So unfortunately, we do have to go back in really quick. We have to get the other 3 chests. I did skip those. I won't ever do this again. Oh, that's what the difference was. We didn't know this was a crystal last time. That's what the difference was. We came into here without knowing this was a crystal or a pendant. It was a 50-50. That's what it was. So I highballed it just to try to get to the back, but I checked the back-end chests for the other item that I needed for Go mode. That was the difference. I remember that now. I remember that now. Yeah, very different scenario. I don't know why I don't know what my head was really going through right there. That doesn't make any sense to do it this way. Because if it's here, then we just lost a bunch of time. With no chance... Oh, fuck. With no chance of ever getting anything. Yeah. Again, we do the stupid shit like this in these matches, so we don't do them in our tournament matches. Alright, let's just go to the Tower of G. I mean, it's gonna be here. I mean, we basically cleared everything. Right now, there's 2 locations outside of G Tower that are actually open. Pyramid Ferry and Hera Basement, which is a weird one. You know, we got that really early and we just never did it. Should I get that? What if that's a pod key? I do need 1 pod key here to finish. Maybe I should have gotten that. No idea what that actually is. Mirror shield. I'm gonna remember that if I need to go back in here. If I don't find it and I actually have to leave. I don't think I'm gonna have to leave, though. And again, don't ask me why I do Dark Magician strats on Keysanity on this. It makes no sense to me either. I don't know. I just find this is what I do. I don't do this in any open mode. And in theory, it's the same thing. I just, for some fucking reason, I just do it this way. Even though we have a guaranteed key. We got the boots at 135. So we are definitely having a bonking. Shit. Had to wait on that one. There it is. Just get another chest just for giggles. Oh, mushroom! Now we're good. Now we can go. We have 2 blue goos, right? Or do we just have 1? I don't remember. Don't fall for his tricks. Don't fall for Ondor's lies. I need to finish that. I've got a fucking game, a saved game that's like 25, 30 hours into it in the other room, and I just haven't gone back to play it. It's Final Fantasy 12, by the way, if you're wondering. Like, part of me wants to stop and get that, but I think I have 2. Do I just have 1? Maybe I just have 1. Oh shit, I just have 1. Oh, that was nice. He came right into me. Oh shit. Oh shit, I mean, I was way late on that one. Oh, he took one for the team. Oh, you dick. I was way late on that. Oh, you dick and fucking shit whore mother bitch. Oh my, I'm just getting pissed here. Wow. That was like 6 cycles of that shit. I'm actually gonna stop here and get the fucking heart. Man, this is getting brutal. I'm actually gonna get this. You guys are getting vicious, man. How the fuck did I miss that? Horrible, man. They'll write a fucking documentary on this. Whoops, that is not the hook shot. Turn away, turn... No, 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 no. Turn away, turn away. There you go. Good boy. Who's a good boy? We're gonna validate for butter. Oh man, we're... This is the first time in a long time we've had a 2-hour seed. Could not execute this endgame any worse. I mean, we maybe could have, but it'd been tough. That Turtle Rock key killed us. I think only 2 of those counted. Oh, this is triple. That's a triple. Oh, it didn't matter. One of those did count. I thought it didn't. Schloop. Morgan Freeman doing the bonk wars. It was a sad time. Oh, shit. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? You know what? I'm gonna burn the fairy here. Ah, fuck it. We'll save the fairy. We have a fairy backup, I don't care. I'll finish the game on half a heart. That's all you need. Not dead. All this Ganon on Ganon violence. Did you ever know that? I mean, this is becoming an epidemic. Oh, right there. I did. Thank you for putting them there for me. I appreciate it. I don't think I'm going to get a triple on this one. That's fun. Wow, we finished 13 minutes off the lead. Ah. 13 minutes off the lead. That Turtle Rock key killed us, man. Fucking destroyed us. Oh, I think he's already asleep. Or he's already awake. Let's start the bonk game! Ties are fine, man. Ties are fine. We got 2 8s and a 12 and a 10. We have an... Oh, Drifter, man. You have no faith. You might be the closest. I did do some bonk inflation. So... Yeah, ties are fine. I took that rule out. Ties are okay. Ties are okay. What time is it? 9. It's only 9 o'clock. I feel like it should be 11 right now. Oh, man. The question is going to be, do we go to bed, or do we do some Final Fantasy V tonight? I could probably only get an hour in if I wanted to start Final Fantasy tonight. The sooner I start Final Fantasy V, the sooner I can get to 6, and then the sooner I can get to Earthbound. I bet I can put an hour in tonight. I bet I could do an hour tonight. How about that? Let's do an hour of Final Fantasy as soon as the credits are done. We get the Bond game out of the way. You guys up for it? Let's game. Bowler just finished. Oh shit, I forgot there were other people still racing. Let's see how they're doing. Bowler just finished. Let's see. Oh, races. How many were in this race? Just 6. Bowler just finished. Kieran is climbing the gauntlet. Yume is heading to Death Mountain. And Matt is on Ganon. So... you know, that wasn't that far off. Yeah, wasn't that far off on everybody. So, that's not too bad. I'm gonna call my wife really quick. You guys can watch the credits play. I'm gonna call my wife real quick. Hi, baby. Oh, you know, tired. Yeah, I just finished. So. I did. It was incredibly frustrating, but in the end, yeah, he had just as hard a time with it as I did. So I won by 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. So very stressed. Yeah. But, yeah, it was very, very stressful. Super fucking stressful. So, I was shaking like a fucking leaf near the end of it, so... yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, yeah, it just kills you at the end, so... yeah. Yep. So... well, I'll be up long after you are tomorrow, because you're an hour ahead, plus, you say, I mean, I know you're going to get up early anyway, so, yeah, that's 5 o'clock here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, baby, well, I'll let you get to sleep. I'm not gonna stay up too much later. I'm actually kind of tired, too. I might game for another hour or so, and then I'm gonna call it a night, so. Alright, baby. I will let you know as soon as I'm on my way to work tomorrow. Actually, so your thing starts at 8:30, right? Okay. It'll be 7:30 here, so yeah, just let me know right before you begin. I'll be awake. Alright, baby. You sleep good. Alright, baby. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, bye. Honestly, I wasn't even looking. Yeah, she's in Cincinnati. She'll be there till Thursday. Oh my god, did I just read that right on my phone? Oh my god, it's 57 degrees out. That's fucking insane. I kind of want to open the windows. Alright. The moment of truth is coming up. This is the important stuff. Any last bonk game numbers? Any last numbers? If you want to change it, Get it in now. Let's see what the number is. Ooh, doggy. Somebody got that one. I know that. I know somebody got it. Addie is human after all. So, let's take that and add a nice asterisk to it. Move you up the leaderboard. That is your second. All right, we're going to put him back to sleep. So stay tuned, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the fuck up.